What's up, famous birthdays? It's your boy Skweezy Jibs. About to do some Q&A. Sorry I look all sweaty and greasy. I was in the kitchen making trail mix and things got a little nuts. Have I ever considered quitting social media? Yeah, homie, I feel like social media is pretty terrible for the entire planet. Like, it's bad for society, it makes people feel like crap, which is ironic considering like is literally like how I make my living. And I don't even know how to feel about all of that, homie. If I could meet any three people, dead or alive, who would they be? Number one, my great grandfather, because he started working in a coal mine when he was 9 and ended up dying when he was, I think, 17. And I'll just be like, hey, straight up, homie, like, how did you die before I was even born? Not like before I was, but like before the people who came before me was. It doesn't even make sense. Like, he would have to have a kid before he died. So like, yeah, so I just figured it out. So yeah, never mind on him. I guess maybe number two would be like Albert Einstein's, and I'll be like, what was that hair all about, homie? Like, you're the smartest man on the planet and you can't figure out how to use a comb. And then number three, I'll probably want to meet like a future person, like, you know, from like 300 years from now, and just be like, hey, are chocolate chip cookies still a thing, or have they gone extinct? If I had to eat one meal for the rest of my life, what would it be? Easy, homie, street noodles from Thailand. Like, I've had a lot of delicious street foods in my entire life, like street tacos in Mexico City, quesadillas in Oaxaca, even like noodle soup in Vietnam. But like, there's one thing I always go back to, homie, is them street noodles in Thailand. They cost like $1, and they just cook them up in this big old pan, and it tastes like smoke and just vegetables and soy sauce, and it's so good, homie. That would be it for sure. What advice would I give to my past self? Easy, dog. Hey, that thing that you think is whipped cream is your pop's shaving cream. Do not spray it on that pie. Do not eat that pie. If the first bite tastes a little funny, don't eat 2 or 3 more bites just to make sure, cause yeah, dog, it's shaving cream and it's gonna give you bubble guts for real. What is one of my most embarrassing moments? Dog, I mean, I don't even know how to answer that question, homie. Like, probably when I ended up, you know, I wanted to go to Indiana and I ended up in India instead. Like, that's definitely top 20. Oh, maybe also last week they got socks now that like are made for like specifically for like left and right. Like, it's got like an L on the left sock and an R on the right sock, and like how I accidentally put them on backwards, so the right sock was on my left foot and the left sock was on my right foot. Oh, favorite movies of all time? Easy, dog. I'll give you my top 9 list right now. Number 1, Fast and the Furious. Number 2, Fast 8. Number 3, Fast and the Furious 7. Number 4, Fast 5. Number 5, Fast 9. Number 6, Fast and the Furious 8. Number 7, Fast 7. Number 8, Fast and the Furious 3. And number 9, Too Fast, Too Furious. What is my biggest pet peeve? I had a snake when I was 14, and it got to be 5 feet long, homie. Definitely the biggest. What's my goal for 3 years from today? So I am crowdfunding. I'm crowdfunding a documentary to be made about my crazy life, homie, and I hope that we can make that next year in 2024, and hopefully 3 years from now it's going to be everywhere. It's going to be, they're going to play it at the Oscars, they're going to play it everywhere, homie. That's my goal 3 years from now. Skweezy Jibs documentary feature film. Yeah, in a follow-up, do I see social media long term? Nah, homie. I want to be, do those documentary movies, dog, for real. Favorite accomplishments that I'm proud of? Number 2 was definitely going on tour for the first time last year and selling out all across the United States, and just having people like show up to my live shows, and it was just incredible, homie. Like, I never could have imagined that. The shows went great. The people were amazing. I met so many cool peeps all over the United States. It was like, I don't know, it was amazing. Like, just so much love and fun, and it was just awesome, homie. Number one greatest accomplishment, when I found out that Wendy's was giving away free chicken nuggets, but they were limited 1 order per person per store. So I came up with a scheme to hit up all of the stores in a 2-state area. Homie, I ended up with 72 nuggets and the sauces for free. I had enough nuggets to eat free for a week. What would be the one superpower that I would want? To be like gelatin, homie, to be like Jello. Just to, like, you know, just wobble and fit through like small spaces and stuff, and just, you know, I could be a solid or liquid at any time, dog. When did I first go viral? So I started making videos on YouTube in 2007. And so I think the first time I went viral was some website called Fark, which doesn't even exist anymore. It was kind of like Dig, which also doesn't exist anymore. And it was kind of like Reddit. So basically like the Reddit of its day, and somebody posted one of my YouTube videos on there, and that was the first time I ended up going viral. It was crazy, homie. Like, it was definitely a different time. If I could travel anywhere, where would I choose? Anywhere I want. I just literally spent 5 weeks in Colombia. That was awesome. I'm trying to figure out where to go next. Like, I'd really like to go to Africa, but it's so expensive. Everyone's like, why do you always go to like these crazy cheap countries? Cause they're cheap, homie. Like, I can afford to go to Colombia and to Asia. I cannot afford to go. Like, a plane ticket to Africa costs as much as I make in like 3 weeks. Like, that's insane, homie. Like, I mean, yeah, giraffes are sick, and they probably got really delicious food and nice people and stuff, but like, who can afford that, dog? So yeah, maybe Africa one day, but I'm gonna have to save up for that. Do I have any hidden talents? You tell me. Do I have any hidden talents? Hell yeah, homie. I got hidden talents for real. Thank you, famous birthdays. Thank you so much for making me the number one 56-year-old TikTok star. Even though you didn't have anything to do with that, it just was the fact that I'm on TikTok and a certain age. But thanks anyway, homies. Peace.